ചായ കാപ്പി. ലൈറ്റ് എവിടെയാണ്? ഓൾവേസ് ദ ലൈറ്റ് ഫൈൻഡ് ദ ലൈറ്റ് ഓർ ദ ലൈറ്റ് വിൽ ഫൈൻഡ് യു. അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ പറയാറ്? രണ്ട് സെറ്റപ്പും കൂടെ കുറച്ചും കൂടെ അടുത്തേക്ക് വന്നായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഈ പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. എന്താണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുക? കസേര, ടേബിൾ കസേര. കസേര. ഈ കസേരേൻ്റെ മുകളിലേക്ക് നമുക്ക് ക്യാമറ ഇടാം. സെറ്റിലായിരുന്നു ഇപ്പോൾ ആപ്പിൾ ബോക്സ് കിട്ടിയത്. ആപ്പിൾ ബോക്സ് 2 ക്യാമറയാണ്, വൈഡ് ആംഗിളും. ഇപ്പോൾ കസേര വീഴാതെ. ചായ, ഓർഡർ ട്രാക്കിംഗ്. ചായയുടെ ചൂടുപോയി. കട്ടൻ ചായ. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മളിന്ന് സംസാരിക്കുന്ന കാര്യം, എടാ മതി നിർത്ത്, ശരി അടങ്ങ്, ഒന്നടങ്ങ്, നിർത്ത്. എന്താ വേണ്ടേ? ഭക്ഷണം കഴിച്ചു, നടക്കാൻ പോയി, ഇതിക്കുള്ള എന്താ ചെയ്യാം? നമ്മൾ കളിക്കാൻ പോയി, ഇനിയും കളിക്കണം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇത് സ്വഭാവം കുറച്ച് മോശമാവുന്നുണ്ട് ഈ അടുത്തായിട്ട്. ബോൾ ഗോ ഗെറ്റ് യു ബോൾ, ടോയ്, കളിപ്പാട്ടം, ടോയ്. സ്കൂളിൽ കുറേ ബുള്ളീസ് ഇല്ലേ, അതിൻ്റെ ചെറിയൊരു സ്വഭാവം കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓയ്, എന്താണിത്? കാം ഡൗൺ. വാട്ട് ഡു യു വാണ്ട്? You being like that? Don't be like that. He doesn't like me YouTubing. അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. He's so like എന്നെ ഞാൻ. But anyway, കമൻസിൽ വന്ന കുറച്ച് കാര്യം. One secret in filmmaking. One secret. Tell me one important secret to storytelling. It was there actually on the YouTube. കഴിഞ്ഞ വീഡിയോയിൽ the comments were there. He's tracking well. Yeah, കഴിഞ്ഞ വീഡിയോയിൽ ഈ ലൈറ്റും സാധനമൊക്കെ. ക്യാമറ പോയി, രണ്ടും പോയി. വീണ്ടും ചായ എടുക്കട്ടെ. സോ അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞു വന്നത് യൂട്യൂബിൽ ആ കമൻറ്റ്, ടെൽ മീ വൺ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് തിങ് അബൌട്ട് സ്റ്റോറി ടെല്ലിംഗ്, വൺ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് സീക്രറ്റ് അബൌട്ട് സ്റ്റോറി ടെല്ലിംഗ്. ഐ ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റൻ. അതിൽ സംതിങ് ദാറ്റ് കെയിം ടു മൈ മൈൻഡ്, ഐ ഡോണ്ട് തിങ്ക് നത്തിങ്സ് റിയലി സീക്രറ്റ്. I think an obvious thing to keep in mind in storytelling, which I personally carry a lot, is the feeling. Like feeling the story. When somebody tells you the story, ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മളോട് ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് കഥയൊക്കെ പറയുമ്പം, ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിലും വീട്ടിലാരെങ്കിലും ആണെങ്കിൽ പോലും ഒരു കഥ പറയുമ്പം, നമുക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന ആൾക്കാരെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള കഥയാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മളത് ഉടനെ യുൽ ഫീൽ ദ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ആൻഡ് ദ മൂഡ്, whatever the feeling is, let it be sad or happy or anything in between, or funny or sarcasm. നമ്മുടെ മലയാളികളുടെ ഒരു പ്രത്യേകതയാണ് സർക്കാസം. സ്ട്രെങ്ത് ആണല്ലോ. So the feeling of it, a lot of the time when I'm shooting or editing or listening to a story, the secret to storytelling is to kind of give them that feeling. But also, if it's somebody as a listener, if you don't have the feeling to consume and absorb, like to understand sadness, you have to be empathetic, or to feel pain, you have to be able to put yourself in the other character's shoes and feel what they feel to actually consume that story. If you're not able to do that, then probably you should train in understanding. Most of the things you can learn and train. Read, I guess, or understand why you're not understanding. That's what half my life has been like that. Yeah, pain, anger, sadness, fear, and all of that. If somebody else, a character has that, you should be able to feel that. Especially when you're writing. If you're a writer, you have to really not just feel the hero characters. You have to feel all the characters in every page. Because what makes a movie is not one actor. It's actually everyone together. And it's not just all the actors. It's also people around the entire team. It's filmmaking is team sport. It's not a one-man show. One woman show. And cinematography, like understanding not just composition frames, it's also understanding texture, light. When light falls on textures, let it be cement, let it be a tree, let it be a leaf, let it be skin. Everything's different. And also understanding what is happening inside the frame, what the story is. I think that's why photographers, documentary photographers, journalistic photographers, okay, some of the images that they capture is so powerful. I think they feel what's happening in it before even sometimes clicking. So I think the secret is developing feeling. It takes time. There are two kinds of talent, right? There is manufactured talent and natural talent. I learned this from my teacher back in school, Liberty School, Chris Hawkins. He actually has a book on, if you're a musician, I'll just put it up on the screen. He was one of the key reasons for me, because there was a point where I was going to leave America and go back. One of his lectures, classes, he didn't know I had that in my mind, but he kind of gave a beautiful class on life decisions, right? So it kind of really motivated me to stay and not quit and leave. Upon going back to what he said in one of his classes, which was actually the subject, he taught me 3 subjects in audio engineering: music business, music production, and then he taught me one more subject. Oh, critical listening, which is like ear training and understanding frequencies and sounds. And like, he's like one of those gifted teachers. But in one of his classes, he was talking about there are 2 kinds of talent. I mean, there are many kinds of talent, but in an overall sense, there is natural talent. You're born with that extra thing of knowledge and skill about certain things. Let it be sports, which is kinesthetics, dance, or musical intelligence, or this teaching is actually an intelligence, spatial intelligence. People are very good at engineering and understanding how things work together. Linguistic intelligence, probably that's the least I have. This language and sound and phonetics and really understanding how to put words and or languages, let's say. Long story short, natural talent, which is you're born with it, and manufactured talent, which is you train and practice and learn something. Like, if you don't have musical intelligence as a child and there's no musician in your family, you can actually pick up a guitar or a piano and learn, like develop that skill. Manufactured talent is not below natural talent. For the amount of time and training you put in, like you can actually be as good as natural talent. So if you have a lot of natural talent and you don't do anything about it, you might fall short. There's always space to learn and improve, right? One insightful thing that he said was, if you're like naturally talented in something, you be aware of yourself, of what you're good at and what you're not. So you can keep practicing what you're good at. Like if you're good at sports or music or whatever that is, you have to pick something that you're not good at and develop that as well. You manufacture that because all of these things are connected. It's like all your 5 senses. If you can connect your ears and your eyes, and touch is obviously another one, and taste. I mean, the most amazing chefs and artists who cook the most amazing food. You could actually connect all of that to something else, and you might find where your voice stands for what you want to do.